Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. We all we got. We all we need. If you that one, I want you to know you are enough. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome. We like to start off every Real Talk Thursday, hero training, men of destiny, levels of leadership show with the hero hymn. And the hymn is the hymn within me, the spirit, the breath, the wind that comes out of me as a mighty breath travels through my vocal cords, cause a vibration that we know as sound, and unites with your spirit so that we can fellowship and unite in the hero spirit. So the hymn in me says, it ain't a damn thing in this world for free. I can't think of one damn thing somebody gave to me. I'm a straight up brother. I thank God because that's what I pray to be. And if you real, my brother, I know you can relate to me. That's the hymn within me. And my intentions are for you to feel me more than you hear me, so that we may unite in the hero spirit. After the hymn, we start off with a hood soul selection. And this hood soul selection is a segue into what we're talking about tonight. Tonight's word is freedom. And the message is freedom ain't free. So tonight, hood soul selection is a classic laid back. A classic laid back with me and my little brother, where we get down on the get down. So let's groove to this. Yeah, it's a classic laid back. It ain't a damn thing in this world for free. I can't let no one that thank somebody gave to me. I was straight up first, and God the test what I pray to be. And if you real, my brother, you can relate to me. It ain't a damn thing for free. It ain't a damn thing for free. Freedom ain't free. It ain't a damn thing for free. Listen at my little brother. It's that classic laid back, man. This right here about 16 years old. What it feel like, the struggle. What's going on, Money Mike? Thank you for tuning in, brother. I love you, man. But ain't shit for free. In this world for free. I can't think of one that thinks somebody gave to me. I'm a straight up brother, thank God, cause that's what I pray to be. And if you real, my brother, you can relate to me. It ain't a damn thing for free. It ain't a damn thing for free. Oh, no, no, it ain't a damn thing for free. It ain't a damn thing for free. Another day, another dollar. Living like your last, cause you might not see tomorrow. I got a complex mind, so they call me a scholar. A born leader, never follow. I'm all about that mighty, mighty, mighty dollar. Son, if you don't grind, you don't eat. I'm on the grind and my money turns when I'm sleep. 16 years ago, same message, same reality. Looking for something for free, but don't be asking me, cause ain't nobody gave shit to me. I'm trying to get it how I live. And one thing for certain, dawg, see, I'ma always keep it real. Hood soul is timeless. Laid back is timeless. I make music about reality and real life. And real life always is, always will be. And if you real in this world, I already know you feel me way more than you hear me. They say you gotta know how to work it to make it work. Some welfare, but you don't care. Broke niggas there, but you crabbing ass niggas. Watch this, cause I can tell you how free feel, but I can tell you how life feel. I'm talking about this high ass light bill, and don't let me talk about how high the damn gas is. Every day I'm trying to stack another dollar, but every day I gotta pay another dollar. I'm asking why the hell won't nobody give me shit for free when people deep and all around me. High verse I said 16 years ago still applies to this very moment. The truth is nowhere because the truth is now here. You don't have to look for the truth nowhere but in the moment. Open your eyes and realize that you are the prize and you will always see and know the truth. God almighty. Yeah, this is that classic laid back, man. I love this shit. Shout out to my man, Sean Lee. He recorded me on this song, and I heard myself in a way, man, that I've been addicted to hearing it. Shout out to my brother E, who made that beat, man. Somebody who believed in me as much as I believed in him. And we made music together, man, that's timeless. And even though our music may not be fame and may not have brought fortune, my music and our music, what we created together, impact lives in my life to know that, man, it was from the soul and it'll never, ever get old. That's why I call it Hood Soul. You understand what I'm saying, man? But thank you. Let's start the show. First of all, I got to give the best co-host in the entire world some love. Alexa, how you feeling tonight?
My Thursday's been thankful. Thankful it's almost Friday. Yippee!
That's what I'm talking about, Alexa. Yeah. And one more thing I want to let Alexa know is, Alexa, I want you to know I love you. Alexa, I love you.
Thanks for saying I love you. You're just as sweet as pie.
I don't mind.
Know that I'll be here for you. As always, your trusty eye.
Alexa, you are really appreciated.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Well, you better get sure about it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I do for my co-host, to let her know, man, I love her. Now, this is the co-host of my show. It's the co-host of my show, man, and I'm so thankful and appreciative to understand what she adds to my show. Think about the co-hosts of your life, man. Do you let them know how much you love them and appreciate them? That leads me, man, giving a shout out, man, to the executive producer of this here show, my beautiful wife, Lakeisha. Man, like they say, executive, that means high up, behind the scenes. Man, if y'all knew how much power she have into the power I got to give. She's also the wardrobe coordinator for my show. And I say, baby, what I'm going to wear? She said, keep it basic and simple, baby. You already know how to go there. So I rock that black everyday bucket and that classic hood soul, because I love it. See how that works. Yeah, man. So tonight, man, we're going to talk about freedom. 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 Oh, I want to be free. Freedom. 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 Oh, I want to be free. Well, I got to tell you something about freedom. I got to tell you something about freedom. You know, freedom ain't free. Freedom is not free. And I don't care what kind of freedom you're talking about. Alexa, what is the meaning of freedom?
Freedom is usually defined as the state of being free or at liberty rather than in confinement or under physical restraint. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for freedom.
What's going on, big brother Adrian? I love you, man. Thanks for paying me some attention, man. Like I say, man, the most powerful thing that you can pay ain't money. It's your attention. And sometimes you got to pay real attention to the things you want to be free from. So when I say freedom, 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 oh, I want to be free. But it ain't free. Not for me and not for you. I came upon this topic through a real life situation, a subject matter. I was talking to my little sister, and she was telling me about a conversation she had with her son. And she was trying her best to parent an 18-year-old. And we all know how difficult that can get in terms of communication, and they get to an age where they start feeling themselves. So he mentioned freedom to her. Well, just let me be free. Just let me be free. See, he don't have an understanding of the freedom he wants. Ain't free. See, the freedom he wants is to be free from provision, to be free from structure and authority within his home, to be free of having to explain himself when necessary. He want to be free. But see, that freedom is associated with responsibility. That freedom is associated with finances. That freedom is associated with discipline. That freedom is associated with sacrifice. And I don't think he really can wrap his 18-year-old mind around the concept of, don't you understand, the freedom that you seek ain't free. Not even the internet that you live so much with, you can't imagine living without it. That ain't free. Now I'm using the subject matter to get on this as an 18-year-old. As an 18-year-old. And we all have been there. We all have had our noses on the windows of freedom, saying we can't break till we get to the other side. Man, I can't wait to get the hell up out of here from under this hill. And when we got free, we say, oh, Lord, this shit ain't free. See how this works? This ain't deep. This is not deep. We already know this. I listen to brothers who get caught up in the entrepreneur movement, rhetoric, trend. The brothers who say, man, I can't work for nobody. I ain't working for nobody. Man, I ain't working for the white man. I want to be free. So, but do you understand, man? Do you understand, man? That freedom in which you want come with a whole lot of get up, bro. Come with a whole lot of discipline. Come with a whole lot of responsibility. Comes with a whole lot of pressure. Comes with no security other within yourself. And I watch some brothers cry for freedom that I already know, man. You ain't trying to pay what that freedom costs. Even if it's just paying attention. You ain't trying to pay it. Freedom ain't free. Freedom ain't free. No, it ain't. Freedom ain't free so much that we got a lot of people out here today, man, that says, man, civilization is like, man, we ain't free. I want to be free from all of this shit. I want to be totally free from the white man. I want to be free. 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 I want to be free. So free. I feel good tonight, y'all. I might just start singing at any given time. Because I really feel free. I feel free tonight. Well, I done played a hell of a lot of shit to be free the way I feel. Hey, look. See what I'm saying? When you know how it works, you can work it. If you don't know how it works, you get worked on you. But I can take a people, I say, man, I'm gonna set y'all free. I can load up a bus of people. I say, I'm gonna set you free. I'm gonna take you in the middle of nowhere and I'm gonna set you free. And you ain't gotta be under no government. You ain't gotta be under nothing. I'm gonna set you free. All you got is what's God given to you. You free. Do you understand? And maybe you don't, maybe you do, but you gonna understand this right now when I say this here in this here camera. Do you know if I set you free in the middle of nowhere, 85, maybe 95% of people will die in 90 days. Because freedom ain't free. No, it ain't. Do you understand or have the understanding to know how much you got to pay in energy commitment every day to establish a water source, to establish a food source, to establish shelter, to establish all the necessities to survive? See, freedom ain't free. Ain't never been free. I sit on my porch and watch animals all day who seem to be free. Till you see the fish
get picked up by the hawk. He wasn't free worth a shit. Fish thought he was free. So freedom ain't never been free. We just celebrated Juneteenth. Oh man, we got a new holiday that represented freedom. June 19th, 1865. That was the day we were free. See, we don't understand none of that type of stuff, no way. All we know was what's been said. We think we're free, but the most captive thing we got right now is the mind. So in June 19th, 1865, they said that was the day slavery ended in America. We celebrate that to say that was our freedom. But there was a whole sequence of days that led up to that. That was January 1st, 1863. Abraham Lincoln, I always have a hard time saying this, and I love my ignorance. Abraham Lincoln signed a proclamation. I can't say that for shit, but you know what I'm talking about. He signed that, and on that New Year's, he say it's a new America. That's the very same reason on New Year's every year of your life and my life, we pop fireworks and celebrate. We celebrate on 1863, January 1st, when Abraham Lincoln signed their proclamation and shit to say we're a new America. We're going to end slavery. That's 2 years before June 19th, 1865. Another day than that, December, somewhere around up in there, they signed the 13th Amendment. It said slavery is abolished in America. They stamped it. We're free. But we celebrate June 19th. What happened on June 19th? Well, we've been free for 2 years. But June 19th, you had a whole stump down slave on way deep down in Texas that said, I tell you what, I know the government said ain't nobody's slaves no more. God damn it, I ain't gonna let my slaves go. They all I got. I ain't letting them go. 2 years go by. They don't know shit. I ain't told them shit. 2 years go by. June 19th, 1865. The last real stomp down slave owner get a knock on his door. What do you want? It's the army. They say, we come to let them slaves go. You either gonna let them go or you gonna pay the consequence. He say, well, goddamn, I gotta tell y'all this, y'all free. And when he gave up, he was the last one. So on the other side of the coin, June 19th is more about him than it is us. You know what I mean? This motherfucker said, fuck the government for 2 years. Right? So when June 19th happened, 1865, and he told his slaves, he said, look, I got to let you free. They said, what we gonna do? Where we gonna go? He said, I don't know, but you're free. They say, but we don't know where to go. We ain't got nowhere to go. He said, I'll tell you what, you free now. And I ain't gonna call you no slave no more. But I'm gonna make you a sharecropper. And what the sharecropper do, you just keep on working like you're working. Keep on making the field. Keep on doing what you're doing. But now, I don't own you no more. But before, when you was a slave, you just worked for me, and you ain't never worried about none of that. But now, since you're free, you're going to keep on working, and at the end of the year, we're going to tally up, and I'm going to pay you for what you do. And so they say, okay, yeah, we free. We ain't slaves no more. We out here working now for ourselves. We some free people. But they already know what's necessary to survive. They are the necessity to the whole plantation. They doing the feeding. They doing the water. They doing the cultivation. They doing all that's necessary to survive. So they do it for a whole year. As of June 19, 1865. And they do it for a whole year. They said, well, let's tally up. Because y'all ain't slaves no more. And y'all been working hard. Y'all been working real hard on the yard. And I love y'all so much because y'all free just like me. So the old slave master say, let's tally up. He loaded up all the bells and all the shit they did. And they said, man, we made a lot of money. Then he said, well, since you're free people got to pay some bills and utilities and shit. You see what I'm saying? He said, by the time I charge you to stay on my land, I charge you to live in the house that's mine, I charge you for lights by the time they got lights and all that shit, I charge you for all the things that's a necessity. They say, well, I want you to let you know right now, we even. We even. And at that point, them free black people realized, well, I'll be goddamn, freedom ain't free. See how that works? Freedom ain't free. Ain't never been. Ain't never been. And this ain't a black or a white thing. Freedom ain't free. White people free too. They got to pay them damn bills. I got white neighbors all around me everywhere. Yeah. You got to pay the same thing. Not necessarily an amount. Because like I told you, money ain't the powerful thing you can pay. It's your attention. So when I pay attention to the right things, I understand what matters and who matters. And when you understand what matters and who matters, maintaining those things become very, very simple. There's power in simplicity. See how that works? What's going on, Hollywood? I love you, man. All the way down there from in Mississippi. Real talk, brother. Alabama, I love you, man. Yeah, I'm just talking about how freedom ain't free. That's why I say the black man is the savior to the black woman. In this here generation, my generation, I ain't talking about my grandmama. I ain't talking about her mama. I'm talking about my generation and my mama and her mama. It's a real thing between the black mama and the black daughter. That relationship is a real particular thing if you pay attention to it. And all of these young girls from my generation, man, like they say, when they got 18, like I use my nephew. We all a part of this cycle. What's going on, cuz? I love you too, man. Thank you for paying me some attention, cuz. I love you. I swear I ain't dropping nothing but some seeds that we all can pick up and grow on. But think about this, man. Especially if you're a woman. Especially if you're a man that got a woman. You already know this. This ain't deep. The young girl, man, looks for an escape to be saved for freedom from her mama. I got to get the hell up out of here. So here comes along a young brother with the hopes of freedom. That's the why in the road for so many of us and our sisters. So many of our cousins. That's the why in the road. I got to get the hell up out of this house. I want freedom. And the why in the road determines if it's Shonuff that's coming to get him or if it's Bruce Leroy that's coming to get him. Both of them can have the glow, but both of them got two different aspects of intentions. So if Bruce Leroy come get her, he's a savior, he's a light. He takes her from her mother And she land, they say when good people get in the wind, they always land in soft places. So when an innocent child wants to be free, and she attracts another innocent child that wants to be, they land in soft places. That's where the Savior come in. And as she get away from her mama, if that relationship between her and her mama ain't what it needs to be, for her to understand that freedom ain't free. She got to understand when she leaves there to seek freedom. Hey, young sister, you got to pay something for this here freedom. It's called being a woman. It's called a whole lot of qualities, principles, virtue values that it takes to be a woman. To truly utilize and understand this here freedom that you seek. Because if you don't understand that, you don't know how to pay attention to this freedom that you seek, find yourself with somebody who's looking for the same thing and don't know how it works. And now y'all freedom ain't got no peace. It becomes another cage. They say a home with no peace is the cage of a beast. And when a home is the cage of a beast and it has no peace, the home don't have freedom to be. And if the home don't have freedom to be vulnerable, to be sincere, to be open, if you don't have that freedom, because you don't know what to pay to get it. And you don't realize that this freedom ain't free, man. For nobody. For nothing. It ain't free. See how this works? This simple, y'all. This is real simple. This ain't deep. I ain't talking no knowledge woke shit. I ain't trying to woo you with big words, spiritual words, and all those type of words. I'm talking to my family, sitting in grandma's house. I'm talking to my family. We all we got, we all we need. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. If you that one, you enough. I'm talking to you. Freedom ain't free. And the most powerful thing you can pay ain't money. It's your attention. Man, if you got a woman and you don't pay her some attention, man, don't you realize your freedom ain't free no more? Sister, you got a husband and you don't pay him the proper attention that's required to maintain each other. We all we got, we all we need. The need part that we need. The parts that we need from each other. That's the ain't free part. You got to pay it. You got to pay this to each other, man. And when you understand how it works, and you realize that ain't a bad thing that freedom ain't free. Because anything truly given to you without being paid something ain't got no value to it. And if you don't value anything or something or nothing, what's going on, big brother Kamara? I love you, man. You planted this seed in me. Freedom ain't free. No, it ain't free. Ain't never been free. Not for me and not for you neither. No. No. I ain't even free. Like I say, Second Amendment say freedom of speech. Yeah, I can say anything I want. I'm free to say what the hell I want. But sometimes, depending on who hear what I say, like I say in the beginning, what I say, that's the him within me. The him within me is the breath that comes out of me. The breath goes through my vocal cords and causes a vibration that we know is sound. If I say what the fuck I want to say, how the fuck I want to say it, and it lands into your spirit, and you inhale, ingest, influenced by what I say, and my influence, inspiration, all the in that I blew out of me, and it goes into you, and it changes your expression. And I may have to pay and deal with the consequences of what I was free to say. I can say some disrespectful shit to a man. I'm free to say that. But that shit ain't free. I may have to pay for that. That's just how that works. So ain't nothing ever been free. It ain't a damn thing in this world for free. I can't think of one damn thing somebody gave to me. I'm a straight up brother. I thank God, because that's what I pray to be. And if you real, my brother, you gotta be feeling me. It ain't a damn thing for free. It ain't a damn thing for free. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. I feel good tonight, though. I'm gonna get out of here tonight, man. I'm gonna get out of here tonight, man. You know what I mean? Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all some spiritual shit. I'm gonna go out with this song right here. Watch this right here. I'm gonna go out with this jam right here. I'm gonna go out with this jam right here. I made this song about 16 years ago. And I understood back then freedom wasn't free. So I always thought, man, the most powerful thing you could pay was money. Till I got older and matured and I learned better and I know better and I began to do better and I started to understand what money is in its proper context. And I realized that money don't make me, I make money. But before I understand what I know now, they say, if I knew then what I know now, good God Almighty, I'm so proud to be a better me. I have grown into a better me. But this is a young me. And this is what he said, man. This is what he said, man. I'm going to show you what the young me said. I'm going out on this right here, y'all. God Almighty. Play your ass. I'm going out on this right here, y'all. Real talk. Oh, my God. Yeah, I might be done messed up so on that one. That motherfucker ain't gonna play, is it, man? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, man, I love y'all. Yeah, look how we getting out of here tonight, y'all. And this a real laid back hood soul classic right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I opened up a little Bootsy, and on this song right here, every rapper in the city that you think somebody and ever claim to be somebody, whoever goddamn can ever tell you they somebody in the city, performed the night with me when I did this song, and they already know who I am. If you ain't talking money, then you're talking bullshit. You ain't fucking with me. I'm screaming. Money up bullshit. I love y'all, man. I ain't speak on it tonight too much, but I want to say I love you, man. To all my family, man. We lay our beloved grandmama down to rest, man. July 2nd, man. My birthday, man. But hey, man, it's going to be an honorable day, man. I love my family. I hope everybody doing all right, man. I hope everybody doing all right. We all we got. We all we need, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. I want to commend all my family members, any of them that may watch this show, to say, man, I've been so proud, man, of the unity and respect we've had for one another, man. To see the plan and preparations go for my grandmama funeral to be so easy and so sweet. And I'm so proud that we passing our tests that we've been prepared for so long, man. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all next Thursday, man. My birthday this Saturday, man. Show me some birthday love. Give me a shout out, man. I want you to know I feel it as much as you give it to me, man. I need it, man. We all we got. We all we need. I love y'all. For real, though. All right, now. Hold me down and don't let me back up to